Stellar is a network for the people. We're going to look at the comms around this because they are quite awesome. So Stellar is a network that houses the digital currency called XLM. XLM is silver-backed. This network has the capability of backing to a metal, which is where our banking system is moving to. So I put these connections together over the last year, and I did this post on January 18th of 2022, and it was a connection between the movie Interstellar and the stellar lumens icon, which was this. Here's from the movie Interstellar, and here's their icon. It's very similar. So I'll get back to the comms I did on that in just a second. But that was on the 18th. This was on the 19th by Elon Musk, who's obviously being used for good at this point in time. So this is a screenshot from the movie Interstellar, the next day after I posted the connection to it. So 1 hour here is 7 years on Earth. Well, you have your 1 and your 7, which is 17, which is Q. January 19th, 2020. So it says cryptocurrencies. Now, cryptocurrency is the word that normies use, but cryptocurrencies are going away. We're moving to asset-backed currencies, which is XLM, backed by silver. Okay, so silver is mentioned a lot in the Bible as a refining process. Proverbs 17:3. The refining pot is for silver, and the furnace for gold, but the Lord trieth the hearts. So it's saying that silver is being refined. The analogy would be, as your heart is tried, you are refined like silver. We have another verse that says, for thou, O God, hast proved us. Thou hast tried us, and as silver is tried. Tried meaning refine. Well, what does refine mean? To bring or reduce to a pure state or condition of purity. Well, that's exactly what's been happening to all of us. We have been refined to this pure state, untangled from the cabal. So the movie Interstellar and this connection and that Elon did really got me going on looking at what's happening here with Stellar. So Interstellar comes to 153. ABCD all the way to Q equals 153. 153 comes to 9, which is divine, is also the number used when Jesus told the disciples to cast their net to the right, or the fishermen to cast their net to the right, and then they caught 153 fishes. Casting your net to the right side of your brain, goodly, godly, intuition, love, peace, because that is what we are going to need in this network. So stellar lumens comes to 171, which is 9. The life of the earth, 171. Well, what's the life of the earth? You're the life of the earth, and you are the refined silver. So let's look at this icon. It goes like this, up and to the right. Cast thy net to the right, 153 fishes. And also within this icon, we can see the G, the O, and the D. So now we have God, which equals 26. Z is the 26th letter of the alphabet. And I've been seeing a lot about Operation Z. Well, it just could be that part of what Operation Z is a stellar network and getting humanity set up for this network. So the icon now, if I rotate it this way, what I see is the word or the idea of metamorphosis. which comes to 171. Stellar lumens, 171. And what is the metamorphosis? The metamorphosis is our knowledge, our refining. We're being reduced to a pure state. So we're going through this process. And part of that process is the straight and narrow path, the goodly, godly way. And so here we have a brain, right? And to me, this represents the straight and narrow path, which also can be represented by the Kundalini rising, which is the rising within our chakras. Because this is going to bring us to the vibrational energy that we need to be at so we can be pure and proper in this banking system. So we can be helping our communities and man, the transfer of wealth from the elite to us, because we are going to do proper with it. So we have this rising that we're going through. I also see 2 Ds. DD is 44, and the word Cancer equals 44. And I've shown that Cancer means balance. The zodiac sign Cancer, here's its symbol. It's a representation of balance, because this system is balancing the scales out of the old system and into the new. D is also the 4th letter of the alphabet, and 4 is always the number of foundation. So now we have stellar as our foundation. Okay, so let's look at the app that it's housed on. It's called Lobster. Okay, its icon looks like this, and we'll get back to that in a sec. But so STR is the base consonants for the word star. And lob mirrored is bowl. Why is bowl important? Because bowl is the hyperbolic shape of your torus field, your energy system, the vibrations you're giving off. So it looks like this. Here's the torus field. You see the bowl here. And in this bowl, you have your chalice. See how it creates the chalice? Chalice is 41. Home is 41. Home. This is your rising. Om is the last chakra. The vibrational sound that it gives off is the Om. Your chalice being your home. A chalice is a bowl, also known as the Holy Grail, which is 107. So bowl is 29, and a man is 29. Because a man has a hyperbolic torus field. Everything has a torus field. So now from this word lobster, what I see is a star man, which equals 87. Mirrored is 78, which brings us to Kennedy, 78, a star man. Stellar comes out to 87, inversed 78. Stellar is starman, 87. Kennedy, 78. Genesis is also 78, and Genesis means beginning, because this is our new beginning into this banking system without the corrupt banks. All right, lastly, we have silver, which is 85, which is 13. I think it's important to point this out because 13 is a perfect number. So we have the life of the earth, stellar lumens 171, life of the earth 171, silver. Well, what's the life of the earth? We are the life of the earth. So if you have your your body here, your body contains all the 12 zodiac signs. Starting from here at your head, Aries, down to the 2 feet, Pisces, because you are the 12 zodiac signs and the sun, S-U-N. Then you have the 12 disciples and the sun, S-O-N. You are the 12. An allegory with the 12 disciples. So you have the 12 disciples and the sun. So that makes a perfect 13. 12 zodiac signs and the sun, perfect 13. You are the 12 plus the sun. Now in our allegory with this system, this silver system, and us being refined, we will work together symbiotically with the sun. The 12 and the sun. Silver, 85, 13. XLM is 49, which is 13. This is a synchronized system that allows us to finally bring good into humanity with everything that's happening with this flip, this change, this transfer of wealth from the elite to the people. And we're getting on that frequency to all work together on this system.